I really do love the music on this channel, I'm telling you. Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. My name is Donnie, this is my channel and you will be offended. And tonight we are of course back on some City Skylines PC. I really am starting to get into this. Earlier today I jumped on here on my other little city I was working on just to test some stuff and like screw around, because I figured with that city, since I wasn't actually like doing something with it like this one, we could take that and you know, I could sit there and mess roads up and, you know, things like that matter. And it taught me something super important, and that was how to use, hold on a second, let me click this little button over here. It taught me how to use this little tool over here that I was talking about, not last night but the night before with Chris, and I believe it was oh gosh, it's somebody that's not always watching the stream. Darn it. God, I don't want to be a jerk. I don't. Anyway, we were all sitting there talking. As soon as I find their name, I would want to give them the props that they deserve for my 5,000 euro house. I want to give them the props that they deserve for you know, the advice that they gave me, because they gave me plenty of advice, different things to download. Let me go to that, and it would have been somewhere around this point. Let's see. I want to go to live chat replay. Thank you. So I was talking to Chris, and all it's showing me is Chris. Alright, well, it's not showing me everybody I was talking to the other night. It's kind of a bummer. It was like a whole conversation. Anyway, Chris and somebody else, so forgive me for forgetting their name. But we were discussing different tools that we could use, and one of the tools that we were just, you know, because of this here, they were like, you know, why didn't you just leave that you know, elevated the whole way across? And I was like, that's actually not a bad idea, but I'd have to tear it out and redo it or whatever. You know, the conversation was this side would be easy enough, I was saying, but the other side would be kind of a pain in the butt. They're like, well, there's a mod for that. I'm like, oh really? So we're gonna go ahead and use that mod. Man, it's really bugging me now that I can't remember that name, and it's like, seriously, it would have been in the live chat replay. Why is it not there? Well, that was the night before. Dude, that is so crazy. Maybe there's stuff is set to private or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was just the other night. I'm like, oh, I want to do this. And they were like, oh, here's the solution for that. I'm like, oh, well, that's great. Nomus Towns. There it is. Oh, I knew it would pop up. Totally having a great conversation about that, giving me lots of great advice, and I totally am just actually absolutely happy about it. So I had to look them up, Nomus Towns, because they definitely great help with everything that I was doing the other night there. So, or at least trying to figure out and stuff. So, because they recommended the mods, recommended which mods, and then one of them they were telling me about was the Skive, I believe it was, and that one helped out a lot too. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's get into it. What I want to do now is take this, I believe. No, I want to go. I actually do want to go to the train tracks. Hold on. So, like I said, I went into the other city. I was screwing around, messing with stuff. Here we go. So, we've got. No, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Here we go. And so modes forces the use of elevated pieces, bridge pieces. So we just want elevated pieces. Hit that. Why not? Why can't I upgrade? Control left arrow, control right arrow to recycle modes. Yeah, no, that's not. It tells me an upgrade cost, but then it says I can't upgrade to this type. Man, and I was looking forward to doing this. I was going to have fun learning this tool, or like kind of relearn. I mean, I already played it. I was using it on a road though, which is probably why it's giving me troubles, because I was doing it on a road and not. Let's turn this off. Because what I was going to do is grab like this, you know what I mean, and so you hit page up, but see how it brings the ground with it, and that's what I'm looking to avoid. But I should have been able to click this, brings this information up. I don't believe it's in here. Yeah, this is segments. I'm kind of learning this one. This one I'm still figuring out. But that's not what I'm wanting. This is what I want. And yeah, so maybe it's the bridge piece. Hold on, let me see. Oh, now I am just completely confusing myself here. What did I do wrong? What did I fucking do wrong? I didn't. For some reason, it like keeps turning that one back on. That's not what I want.
Are proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of
okay,
the
so it's still not letting me upgrade.
And the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it.
I don't know what I was going to try.
Opening your heart, finding acceptance,
the bridge piece.
And
that's right.
inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known. Proving that to find what's in your soul, you have to look outside the box.
All right.
And
well,
into another box, which is a house.
Why can't I upgrade that one? That'd be fucking rad. Like.
And that truly is the greatest box of all. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week-time television event. A box on both your houses.
You know, actually, I think it's cool.
By Square
do
Packages,
this.
The packaging specialists.
Oh, here we go.
I'm famous chef Tony
I figured it out. I just have to get rid of those.
Steakhouse. And when people ask me
That's
where I
it?
get my award-winning meat from,
Oh, I
it's from
tricked
one place.
it.
Meaty
I
bits.
tricked it,
No matter
and
what
I
you
figured
need,
it out.
A smoked pig, a goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator and a salty brine. Meaty bits.
I mean,
will
part of
get
me
it to
really
you
wants to
fast with a
continue on
smile
with this and
completely
getting rid
without
of the,
So, if it's good enough for Tony Magoni's Steakhouse, why
those
not
lines
be
that are
good enough
above
for Joe
there, like
Public's
that is
Homehouse?
amazing.
Get in touch
without
with
them.
Meaty Bits and tell them Tony sent you. Meaty Bits. If it ever was alive, they can get it to you dead.
Do 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 do
There's a lot of
do.
uncertainty in life nowadays.
I'm just gonna finish doing these
Uncertainty about
bridges.
housing, steady work, appearing successful in the eyes of your neighbors. Now
Actually,
that
one thing I
anti-anxiety
wanted to
medication
do
is more heavily
was
regulated
I thought
than
this
ever.
looked pretty cool.
What's a young entrepreneur to
Oh,
do
well, let me
when
do
their
it.
day isn't going as groovy as planned? Don't worry. For this week only, our entire music library has been
Oh,
graded
I
by
have to
level
put,
of
look
cheer.
at, for some weird
Head
reason, I
directly
have
to
to
the stock
change something
exchange.
over here.
Let the sounds
And
of
it
your
lets me put
future
this back
carry
up.
you through the highs and lows of your day.
Now check this out. If I go to none, now I can change it again. That's so weird. Alright, whatever. I wanted this side to be one as well. Aw, you son of a gun. And then I gotta do this to get it back to no lines. Look at that. But it still looks good. I like it. Oh yeah, okay. Now, the fuck did I download? What is this? Okay, let's turn all this stuff off. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright. Let's go. Oh, that's right. Oh man, that is badass. I think I got this from Bad Peanut. I could be wrong. But this one's cool. I like this one. One of the reasons the game's doing this little skip, I'm sure. I'm gonna probably have to like take some of the cars and turn them off, use them for just models or whatever. Oh man. All right, let's get back to the task at hand here. This beautiful station we'll have to go in later on. We're gonna have to get rid of it for now. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's grab our Move It mod. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah. I think there is a way. I think there's a way that I can grab. I just want to make sure everything's straight, and just double check my like. Not necessarily. I think there's. I know there's a slope one. I'm wondering if I can do it to make sure it's straight too. Do 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 do. Happy, you can be happy. Whoa, 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 whoa! A little high there, a little high. I know, I am, but that needs to be a little lower. And we bring this up. Excellent. Oh, I'm so stoked on that. Oh, yeah. That was so awesome that it worked out. Just had to trick it a little, but it worked, and that's great. Now, I do want to seriously go through and get rid of those stupid upper lines above the trains. It looks so much better and cleaner that way. I wish there was a way I could, like... Hold on. And that's got to be the quickest way to do it, right? It turned it into a elevated piece. And because I screwed with these using the Move It mod, I'm sure is why they're all having issues. Out of city limits. I think I have a thing that allows me to build outside of city limits, but I'm not going to worry about it. So I have been researching these mods. Not just flopping around like a fish out of water here. I went on to their workshop pages and stuff and found some of the discussions, saw some of the reasons other people are having issues and stuff like that too. So if I came across issues like I was having, for instance, I started learning that I wasn't doing a couple things right, and of course with the I ended up figuring out which mods I was having trouble with, and then of course using that Skive, that actually helps out a frickin' ton. Like seriously, you have no idea how much that helps, unless you've used it obviously, but because it just sits there, it's like, oh, here's, like, before I'm sitting there trying to read this like document thing that was popping up, like, oh, here's a bunch of mods and they're having problems and this and that, and I'm like, wait, what's going on with all this? Like, so yeah, I had to do it. I had to go through. I had it on. I just figured, it's gonna take this. This is all I got to do. Some of the parts where I was messing around with the Move It mod and stuff, I'll just have to come back and adjust later on. Every time I hear that skip, I'm like, is something gonna happen to my computer? Is this finally it? Alright, we finally reached the edge of the map there. Now part of me wants to do that. Click that button that says build outside of your map boundaries. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. I have to do the trick now. Do 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 do. Alright. One of these nights I was thinking about changing up to some other music, but it would mean I'd have to pay for like a Spotify subscription or figure something out on Apple for copyright-free music. You know what I mean? Like, and music that I would enjoy. I'm not gonna just go grab some random ass like thing just because it's copyright-free. All right, we did it. We got all the way around the map, except for this. This part, this is what's screwing it all up right here, I bet. Or so. Space already, oh, right there. Alright, I want to fix both sides of this too, since I'm doing this, I guess. This side, let's go ahead and go. That was the wrong button. There we go. I got distracted there, and I know I was talking about something and I forgot. Whatever. If it was that important, I'd remember. do 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 do. Now we just connect that in there. Oh, and that has got to be why I had the Move It mod messing this shit over here. Let's see. Oh, and then I've got stuff set the wrong way here. Hold on. I was looking for a way to get to you. Got to make sure I click that proper button. I paid attention to that. I saw that. Okay. Now this side, I think we're just going to delete that. And what I want to do is normal. Yeah, there we go. Easy peasy. And it's the proper track that I want to without the lines over it. Sweet. All right. Okay, I'm happy with that. That actually was like one of the best mods I think I've gotten. That makes me feel like really happy about different things. Oh shit! Oh, that's right. It's outside the game. Oh wait. Let's go to options. I believe it's in 81 tiles. Let's take a look here. Oh, we don't have to worry about sewer lines and stuff too. Like that's no. This is one reason I did the 81 tiles. Okay, so here's my mod list right here. If anybody's interested, we'll pull that up really quick. So I did the 81 tiles, extra landscaping tools, find it, first person camera, game anarchy, harmony, hide it, intersection marking tool, move it, network anarchy, network multi-tool, node controller renewal, optimize outside connections, patch loader mod picker, prop control, render it, RM crossings, skive, TMPE, tree control, undo it, and zoning adjuster. And then of course I have a ton of just random things like I said, the cars and cemetery stuff and things like that. So this one though can give you at least all 25 tiles, or you can unlock all 81 tiles if you want. I did not do the 81 tiles on it. I don't need to use them all. But I did get it because I wanted the enable electricity transmission without power lines. So I haven't hit this button yet, but I have did the 25 tile one. So, but electricity transmission and sewage and water transmission. So it's like, yeah, it's going to save me a ton on nodes as far as building goes. And it's just extremely super useful. So there's that. Another one that I'm just really having a good time with is the intersection marking tool. That's a good one. And that works with the node controller, I believe, that one. So I'll show that off as soon as I get a chance. Let's go ahead and close this out, go back into the game here. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. I was looking to see, one of these gives me the ability to build outside. Permit. Right there. It wasn't 81 tiles. So we'll do that. And then just to go back a little bit, I want to do normal, that, and, oh, upgrade, dirt. That way, I can get it out of my map. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You can see the lines all disappearing. Sweet. Oh, that's so sweet. I could just do the whole thing, I bet, but I'm not going to. I won't force you to deal with that. I'm going to do a little bit on this side, though. Again, I just want it to where when I get to the edge of the map there and I'm building, I can, like... Ooh, there's a tunnel. Yeah, buddy. All right, it's a good place to stop. But yeah, then where does it go? Oh, whoa! That's a long-ass tunnel. It's here, up here, here up next to the bird. The bird is pecking at it with his beak right there. Damn, that is a huge tunnel. Okay, and then look at the freaking freeway down there. That is a cool ass area. It almost makes me want to click the 81 tiles so I can go play around in that area and look at it. All right. Let's go ahead, turn this back off now. We're good. We're done. Close that. This tool just keeps staying up there whenever I have roads or any of these other, like, you know, transportation routes on, so not much I can do about that. One of the mods I said in there is hide it. And what hide it does is it doesn't work completely. I've seen some issues, like right here you see all the grass growing. Well, the idea was to hide it was to get rid of the grass, and it's supposed to get rid of the grass sprites is what they're called. And it doesn't completely do the job.
If you want the best, you have got to go big.
As you can see.
That's why our
kind of when you get away and stuff like that, but
our shutters, the loudest,
it did work
our lenses,
over here
longest.
in the cemetery.
Cameras
So this is
aren't
going to give us
paperweights.
the
They're
opportunity,
tools.
well,
Tools
somewhat.
used to
Maybe I'll
create.
fix this with
In
some
fact, the most
trees
valuable
and bushes
camera
and stuff like
is
that,
the
but
one that you're afraid to take outside.
kind of the same thing
Vault-Tec.
over here.
Only
But
the best.
yeah, we'll be able to lay down
Pernu
plenty
apparel.
of
Italian leather, Italian
cemetery
threading.
things and make this one look
Pernu is
really good. I'm
Italian
just
for jean jacket.
I have
We
one
take the second best
thing I want to
along,
use in
and with
it,
an
and I'm just not
appropriate
sure how to
markup,
use it
bring
yet.
it
So
to you.
I mean, we can play with
Just
it right
because
now.
You don't
Let's
have
see.
taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Pernu apparel.
It is, where's
Clothes,
find it
but
tool?
not
There it
quite.
is. So I've got this realistic working cemetery, and it's supposed to, like, as you can see, it's going to work out here, but it's supposed
I'm
to
Indica Statler,
work
and
as
this
a
is
cemetery
Synthetic Dawn Radio, the Grey Poupon of the radio world. Classy
and send
but
out
with a kick.
cars and stuff like that. So I decided, I'm like, this would be a great thing to use to do some fill-in in here for spots like this, for instance. You can follow the wall with it, make it look a little more uniform. And what's great about this one is I kind of have the ability to just place it right out here without it giving me any issues. Like, look at that. Good to go. So as long as I'm close enough to the road, it shouldn't have any problems. And then I don't really want to put them, you know, right next to each other, but get two here, I think, like this. Come on. Come on. I think I was just being a little too picky for that one, but alright. That's just, yeah, okay. So let's look at a couple other spots we could use this at. It has to be near the road is the only problem with it. Because of the fact that it has vehicles. But again, we can do something like this. I don't have prop. Oh. A prop anarchy is on. I guess it doesn't work with this. didn't really have any good spots anywhere else that I'm willing to sacrifice, except maybe this one spot right here. But even then, alright, so we've got that. Oh, and I also went and got some invisible road, or I got like this invisible road because I'm going to do some stuff with that as well. So that's going to be fun. I got good ideas for that. Part of it is because this here, this ploppable is a realistic functioning beach. Like, it actually allows the Sims to be there and working around and doing stuff. They're moving, and but it has to be on a road. And as you can see, it's not like the little cemetery where I can't just be close to a road. I have to place it on a road. So like thus. And yeah. So I got the invisible roads to do that with. Yeah, I think it'll be great. Alright, so I need to find... I've gotten so much stuff now that it's... I used to be like right there next to the cemetery stuff, but... Look at I got... I have to. Oh, that's just way too big. I got all those construction vehicles though because I wanted to use them so badly. Let's see if there's any like dirt mounds. Seeing that one when I was pulling these up and looking at them. Okay, so I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I guess there isn't any dirt patches we can use, but this, I'm not liking the, ground getting all messed up beneath. There is a way to fix that, though. Hold on. Go to hide it. Ruinings. Props. And then that updates, and we should be able to come back in. No. Did I do that wrong? Not recommended for normal users. So that turned off for some reason. I don't know why. There isn't like an apply button or anything like that. But yeah, you can hide everything you want in the game if you want. You can enforce it, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it for the fact that, like I said, it helps you to get rid of the grass. There we go. I can't see what direction it's laying. That sucks. I only made those just so I could see where I was facing when I placed those down. At least need them somewhat close. What in the world is this? Urns. Oh, I see. I can do like that type of thing. Okay, just wanted to make sure that was straight. Excuse me. Too much to carry now. Yeah, I guess there is enough of these that I didn't really have to, Of course they go crooked on me. You know what? I do want to do a couple of taller ones through there too. That. These ones are a little easier to see and mess with, so that's why I decided to choose them for the rest of these. I guess maybe I'll go choose one more placard. Watch it be crooked. is going to be so much more to this frickin' graveyard, especially with its size. And I want to do like special little areas, you know, because they also have these suckers here. Stuff like that. I don't even know what the hell it is. We got it. I guess I had one that was a little more dirt looking, didn't I, there? Or was that the one I used? I think it was. Memorial plaques. Stuff like these mausoleums or whatever. Like, I think would go great in spots like this. I think the mausoleums by the water is a great touch. Big cross entrance. Be for spots like this. Oh, look at all the people there to hang out and have a day. You know, starting to think I don't need to put it everywhere. Oh man, let's go put another mausoleum over here. I think it'll look good. That thing's tiny. I thought that was going to be a little bigger. But yeah, you know, I think what I'm going to do though is, you get a good idea, right, of what's going to happen here. There's just so much area that I feel like I'd be really taking up too much time working on this, just putting in these little tiny individual pieces. I think they'd be better suited for possibly a sped up video or something like that wouldn't take as much time. But for the moment, at least I was able to find these. Let me get out of this little mode here. I was able to find these with the cemeteries. Oh, what the hell did I just notice? No. What the? Wait. I got distracted, I know. But yeah, like I was saying, we got some of this working out. Oh yeah, they just throw them out randomly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Plus with prop anarchy on right now, it's throwing them into walkways. If I could like, ooh, I know a good quick way. Like, okay, again, I don't know if I'm gonna sit here and completely copy this, but there's always a, you set up so many, a nice little area of these, and then you use the move it tool. Had to answer that. Then you use like on the move it tool here. I mean, I could use the picker tool. This shows all the recent things. I could just click that. It's really gonna let me throw down a whole bunch of them. Okay, let's get away from that. That was funny though. Picker tool. Let's read. Okay. So you use that. Okay, yeah. And then you grab them. And now look at. And I can even turn them. It's awesome. That is so great. You should be happy. Look at this one would fit here. The only thing is, I gotta.
What does it feel like to drive a cloud? What does it feel like to steer a river?
2 terrain height.
What does it smell like to smell a mountain? At Jubilee, we're committed to letting you do the
There we go.
impossible. And now we've succeeded in letting you drive the undrivable. The Jubilee
Should set it up to
Dementia.
terrain height
The
there.
car engineers said shouldn't be made. Test drive one today.
car
and
engineers said
experience
shouldn't be
what
made. Oh,
scientists for
almost did
decades
it,
claimed
almost
was
did it.
beyond the realm of safe driving. Jubilee.
But that's
Be
sweet. That's gonna
reasonable or
save
be
tons of
fast.
time. So I'll set up a good spot and then I'll figure something out like that. And do that. Fix it a little bit later on. Get some
There's a
stuff
lot
laid
of
out in the
uncertainty
cemetery
life
and
nowadays.
things like that.
Uncertainty
So
about housing, steady work,
do something like
appearing successful in the eyes of your neighbors. Now the anti-anxiety medication is more heavily regulated
medication.
than ever. What's a young entrepreneur to
Think
do
my
when their
computer
day
needs
isn't
some
going as
medication.
groovy as planned? Don't worry. For this week only, our entire music library has been graded by level of cheer and pegged directly to the stock exchange. Let the sounds of your future
So I have
carry
been
you
starting to
through the
figure out
highs
some of
and
these
lows
other
of
like
your day.
terrain things. I finally figured out how to work the brush. Turn that strength down. I don't know what's going on here with that ruining right there, but what in the world? Looks good there, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, there we go. We gotta get close. Oh, I probably did something to make the trees at a certain distance. Kind of do that just for helping with the. When I get close, they look good though. Ooh, I can get rid of that. Let's close this out. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's all I had. Okay. That's so sweet being able to get rid of those. Oh yeah, I never fixed this side. Dang it. Got all caught up doing other stuff around here, getting distracted. Let's fix this side. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to come back to that cemetery. I'm going to make a different video with it. I just want to be able to set up some areas and maybe I could just set up a few things beforehand and then come in tomorrow night or something like that. And then we'll do some copy and paste and just kind of make it look good tomorrow or something. So I'm just not in the mood for the cemetery right now. I'm sorry, I'm not. All right. That's all I gotta say. Alright, oh, move it is what I need right now. I could totally go for something sweet right now. I might have to go grab some candy or something. It'll only be a minute if I do. It's right in my kitchen. It's like, yay, we can make the train a roller coaster. That's beautiful. Ah, I love it. Looks great. And now we can also finally take our tracks here and run them out. Which means I can also... Oh, you know what? It just popped into my head. Look at this. This track is all funky right here. And I'm going to force it to be what I want it to be. That's great. Oh, I gotta turn that one on. There we go. And now I want to force that. Yes. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. Actually, having the patches like that is way better, I think. It's almost more realistic. It's like you'd have some short grass and some long grass, and then you'd, yeah, it's better, I think, you know? Something about it, I like it. It's you know, a flaw in the mod, but still, it's not that bad. This is terrible. That needs fixed. Okay, let's fix that. Easy enough, though. I gotta know what's up with these little frickin' bubbles that keep showing up. It's gotta be obviously part of a mod that I'm not figuring out. There we go. Page down this one a little bit more. Now it's not a crazy ass sharp drop for them. Okay. I'm wondering if the hide it tool is causing that. That's the only thing I can think of is the hide it tool is causing that, because it's like, yeah, I want you to turn those sprites off. Let's see. Let's do that. Option. Hello. There we go. Hide it. It's going to be down here. Cliff. And close. Yeah, look at that, it did. Huh. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. Okie dokie. Alright, so now I should have. What I really need to do is connect these lines in better now that I have these lifted and I can get these trains under them. That would be the smart thing to do. Let's update some of these roads. Do. Update to make sure it's normal up there. Okay. Why does it do that to me? Oh, it wants to piss me off. Oh. Alright. Let's fix that. And then I want... I want to come off of this corner somehow. Like maybe I'll square this corner off. And then the other thing I was thinking is one line can just... I think what I want to do, because I can't exactly... it's gonna screw with me again. Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. Oh, but I want to go this way. You son of a bitch. Okay, I want to come up, go left, and then connect in under the bridge right here. In fact, we can go ahead and use this. Ba-dum-bum. And then we'll just dive it in. And then later on, we can take this and continue it this direction, like that. So now that's connected in. I like that. Oh, we gotta fix that road. And then I think that I'll leave this doing this little loop out like that on purpose. Then over here, no, I'm not trying to upgrade that. Chunk that out of there. Go to our straight lines. Then go back over here. Now I want to take this. I kind of want to put a little bit of a curve to it if I can. So let's go ahead and just throw not the curve tool, but the other one on, and it should give us enough. There we go. In fact, I don't want that. That's a mistake. I made a mistake. I don't want that normal. Oh, wait. It is not. It's not. Nope. I'm thinking right. Because just like the other side, I want to be able to take that road and continue on back that way in the future, so we're going to leave it alone. That's perfectly fine. Wasn't thinking. In fact, if you look at the back of this train station, it has a walkway out here, so you can always run. It's perfect for running a road like right here on the back side of this thing. Or you could even continue off on that too. That's always a possibility. So we'll leave those that way. That's going to work out really well. I need to fix that road. Okay, so earlier when I was messing around with things, just playing around on my own time, I did figure out. Let me go ahead and upgrade this really quick because it's bugging me. Why? Why can't I upgrade to that type? I'm trying to turn the zoning off. Why can't I upgrade to that type? That's what in the world? Can I do that? Will that let me? No, not at all. Is it one of these things I gotta trick it with again? What in the... Okay. And this is... Oh, forces tunnel pieces. I just had to force the ground to stay with it, or else it would have messed it up, apparently. Alright, good to go then. So, yeah, I was screwing around earlier. This will be a good choice, good spot for it. Oh, and it already straightens itself out. Oh, wait, that's because I screwed up. Damn it. Did it again. Oh, now what do I gotta do? See, I gotta just like do something like that, I guess. Which is fine with me. It says hide intersection markings, which it'll get rid of this side of the. Hang on, I gotta close out of this real quick. There we go. It got rid of this side of that sidewalk right here. But this side, all right, let's go in here, our traffic manager really quick. That. And we're gonna turn off crosswalks altogether. Do it on this side as well. So yeah, I was screwing around. And I learned this. This is fun. So I'm slowly learning, like I said. But as I get this, I'll be able to make way better stuff in the future. So I was very happy with myself, and I should be able to recreate it right here, no problem. So we'll go into roads, go into this node controller, select that. Now I want to go to freeform. Okay, let's scroll up here like this. Okay, so you got all your little corners here, right? So click on it. And you see that? It moves it one direction or the other. So we want this side, right? So it depends on like, you know, what you're trying to do there. So what we actually want is the direction. Nope, that one needs to go back. I don't know where. That's wrong one. We want to stay in here. We want our horizontal, vertical. I believe it's this. Yes, there we go. So we want that horizontal. Click that. So we should go to the right one. And this one needs to go -2 to connect up to the right width as far as the road goes. But to me, that looks so much cleaner. Even though the road still kind of has that little bit of a squeeze for the bridge,
Can
but
you hear
it
it?
makes sense to me, you know? Like,
Listen closely.
it's a bridge. It's going to have a little
It's
bit of
the
a squeeze.
sound of refreshment.
So that's fine with me.
Pop soda
Then-
refreshment. Pop soda. Belch the best.
See, we cleaned that up, got that off of there. Now what we want to do is go into our line intersection marking tool
Is
here.
that the intro to a Wicked House track? Or the sound of a dial-up modem connecting? I'm Jessica Statler.
Click on
and
this.
This is Synthetic Dawn Radio.
And I got to get in at an angle here so I can see what I'm exactly doing, because there's a regular line down the center here. So we're doing regular lines. We can just grab this. And we want to choose solid. I like to make it a little bit thicker. Try to match up with the game. It's usually about a 2. Or 3, something like that. But that looks good. And then we can go ahead and just move on to the next one. Now we add in the dashed lines. Again, I like to make them a little bit thicker. Tends to match them up to the game a little bit better. Oh, clicked the wrong button. Do 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 do. And take these up to a 2. Close that out, and now our lines are all marked back in. And you can kind of see there's a slight difference there, obviously, between the stock and the ones I just laid down. But, you know, get back here, it's just lines in the road, and it looks great, regardless to me. Because I could never do that on console. I could never even like consider widening the road, making these lines in there, getting rid of the crosswalks, and just having a badass looking road that is just all mine for once, the way I want it to look. I'm so happy with it. I'm so happy. We'll go ahead and we don't have to worry about this side right now, but like I just wanted to mess around with that and show it off, because yeah, it was one of the things I was screwing around with and getting to know today, and I'm so happy about that. The only thing, like, didn't check this yet. Okay, yeah, this is just more about markings and things like that, so. Nope. I did want this. Oh, so yeah, again, you can insert nodes. That gives you the ability to like throw in these bridge pieces. Like I could throw in 3 bridge pieces across here if I wanted to. That's what it would throw in, and there would be nodes, like I could run streets or whatever. Yeah. That adding nodes thing is way better when you're building like a roundabout and you want to add a couple more points to your roundabout so the Sims have a spot they can, a couple easy extra spots to turn or whatever. So, all right, yeah, I think I am gonna go grab some candy. Give me just a minute here. I do need something sweet. Help me stay awake a little bit longer here. Let's go ahead and go into cinematic camera. If you just give me a moment, I will be right back. Leftover Halloween candy still. My favorites out of these are these Jolly Rancher gummies. They stick to your mouth like crazy, your teeth like crazy, but man, they're good. All right. All right, so part of me wants to change this piece of this bridge back. Or do the rest of them in those bridge pieces. I'm not sure. Alright, what am I doing here? Wrong thing. It's all doing a curved bridge. Yeah, I think I want to see what it looks like. Of course, we have to trick it. Can't upgrade that one. Really? It just doesn't make sense. I wonder, though. It does not like it. Oh, you know what? I bet it's this. Hold on. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So I gotta fucking go trick it here. And those ones are already the way I want them. And we can take this. think it's the best spot for it. Except all those are that style now that I turn them into bridge pieces. Shit. I think it'll be fine. I don't need to waste my time looking for it. But we'll do that now, though. And then we gotta trick it, because it's weird. Can't upgrade to this type. Don't fucking lie to me. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you were lying to me. Oops, I need to get out of that first, and then I can use the move it tool. I think I need to move it this way just a little bit. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. I have to end the stream right now because I am about to have a stomach issue, to put it nicely, and I better go and get my ass on the toilet. So I will see you